is a way to jump off a vehicle. Dead batteries are very common, especially if you look over my lot here. We've got a lot of cars, so we eventually have a lot of dead batteries, which is where this comes in. This is the jump and carry. JNC is the abbreviation there, 770R. This is what I use on my lot. I have it with me when I go to auctions, and the reason we need this right now is because this particular vehicle is completely dead. So we've got a no start, and the reason it's dead is because yesterday I was out here, I left the key on and forgot to take it out, so I killed the battery. So what I'm going to do is take this, I'm going to hook these cables on my battery. We'll come around here and I'll show you how simple it is. One of the reasons I use this one in particular is because it has longer cables. JNC makes another that is almost identical. It's blue. It doesn't have the digital readout, which really doesn't do much. It has a gauge. It's really the exact same power. I think it's 1700 peak amps or volts. I think it's amps. Essentially, this one has longer cables, so you can actually leave it on the ground. And also, I like that it has the bent head. So sometimes if you have one that's hard to get to, this allows you to get into a place you might not be able to otherwise get to. The other one's gonna be straight. They're both just as useful. The other one is just as powerful. I believe this one's going for around 150. The other one goes for around 110. There'll be links where you can click on either one of them. Again, they're both just as powerful, so don't get this one thinking you're gonna have more power. This one just for me is a little more convenient. The other one I've had before. Actually, we left it outside overnight. Someone took it, so I felt better about buying this one because it was an upgrade, so it made me feel better when I bought it. So we're gonna hook this up here. If you hear that, our engine is engaging, the computer's going. This one has a switch that allows you to turn it on. It's showing the power that we're giving the vehicle. I'm gonna come inside, turn the key, and we should have a nice purring engine. All right, and that's that. So now all I have to do is unplug that from the vehicle. This is a lot easier than having to have a friend come over, bring his car, break out your jumper cables. You might not have enough power to begin with. You have to let it sit and charge your battery a little bit. Because on that, you're just going off his alternator power, which isn't going to give you the kind of power that you're going to get from this. Another plus to this is, after you start the vehicle, it shows that our alternator is charging at 14.2 volts, which is exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be right around that 14 number. So you can also use this to verify that we have a good alternator, which we do. So I'll just simply turn this off, unplug it. I'll be wrapping these back around. And that is the Jump and Carry 770R. So 770R. The Jump and Carry, the JNC 660 is just as good. It just doesn't have the bent front and the cables aren't quite as long. Just as good, same amount of power. It would do just as good for you. So if you are in need of a jumper box, this is the one that I would recommend, this one or the JNC 660R. Hope that helps. I'll see you in the next video. One of the most essential things you could possibly need when it comes to car flipping is a way to jump off a vehicle. Dead batteries are very common, especially if you look over my lot here. We've got a lot of cars, so we eventually have a lot of dead batteries, which is where this comes in. This is the Jump and Carry. JNC is the abbreviation there.